because it ain't here. I'm going to Vegas, Slim. I know I'm gonna hit Atlanta before it's over with, but not right now. But I will be hitting the ATL probably before this year out. So dang, I left my other earring. Hey Shakira. What is I'm doing, girl? Shakira, what you up? What you doing up this late? I'm gonna be as safe as I possibly can. I might need a little bit of prayer up in here. I'm driving my way. I'm on the way to the airport, Miss Shakira. We can make a YouTube baby. Oh my gosh! No, you didn't say YouTube baby. I thought you were gonna say a YouTube video, like a collab or something. You say a whole baby. Oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do with a baby? You know how much that'll slow me down? A baby? Oh, that's right. Time zones. Wait a minute. If it's 11:30 there, that means, where are you at? That's a video, baby. Slim. I'm coming to Vegas, baby. Yes, ma'am, I am. Oh, you're in Arizona. Okay. So I'll be on your time soon. Soon and very soon. Hours behind, exactly. I know that after, because I kind of made a mistake when I made my flight. I forgot they was 3 hours behind us. So when I took my flight, I'm gonna have to kill a couple hours when I get there before I can check into my hotel. So it was like, damn, I forgot they 3 hours behind us. And when I hit click, Tawana, what's the face for? Tawana, go ahead and say what you got to say. I know you ain't gonna hold it in anyway. I know you wanted. I said I wanted to try to come to and stay to your house, but things changed. Oh, just messing with me. I was like, go ahead and say your shit, because I know you're gonna say it anyway. It's at 7 a.m. I said, you going back to Saturday? I am. No, actually, I won't be. I will be on Sunday. I will be on Sunday because my flight is at 7, and I'll get there at like 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'll still be there Sunday. It's just I'll be there way too early. But I'm pretty sure there's plenty of things for me to do until I can, get to my spot. Oh, they got you going tonight. What the night is? So this is Saturday night. So you used to busy on Saturdays? So you don't do sleep studies anymore. What do you do? I like to get me some coffee. I left my Dramamine. Oh, fudge. I don't think I'm gonna need it. I hope not. Usually Friday and Sunday. Walmart don't stay open 24 hours no more. I know it's $2.29 now. See if my flight is at 7, and about the time I get there, it'll go back, and then it'll be 9 o'clock. So, yes, I have a 2.5 hour drive to get to the airport, and you have to be to the airport 2 hours ahead of time. I'm just going by what they told me to do for the check-in process. So Donna put me just about on time, y'all. I've never been. This is my first time. I'm trying to make sure I get it right. So you live in the country? No, but my airport, the airport that I'm close to, the flights were extremely high. But this airport was not. So just trying to follow the lower flight instead of paying all that extra money. I know, someone, I went finna miss my flight. Heck no. No, 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 and no. Because that'd be devastating to me if I miss my flight. Then I got to try to get on a later one. And I didn't got my hotel book and all that. That just wouldn't be cool at all. So I'm trying to go as early as possible. That I can take my time. Everything can go smooth. I won't be nervous because my anxiety gets real high. Hey, Latricia, you a trip, honey. My anxiety gets real high when I'm trying to do stuff back to back like that, and I'm pressed for time. So it's best if I get there early. I can take my time, and because I'm gonna be lost. Yes, I'm gonna be lost and stuff like that. Now, after my first rodeo is done, I might cut it a little close. Wanda, you know why Wanda was tripping, Patricia. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, yeah, I just didn't want to be. I'd rather be there sleeping in the mug than to be late. I don't know. I wasn't in the chat. I don't know. You gotta take your shoes off when you go through the medical yeah, I got my slides on. My a friend at work told me I had to do that, so that's why I got my slides on. Yeah, I read all that. I ain't got no waters, no liquids, no nothing. Hey, Raylene. Yes, I didn't put any of that. No liquids in my thing at all. I didn't even put my hairspray to keep my wigs down. I didn't even put that in there. Yeah, whatever happened, Latricia, she don't trust you. So I don't know what to say. There's nothing really I can say. I mean, it is what it is. Your shampoo bottle. Oh man. I bet anything happened, but I don't know. I know Wanda is not a person to make stuff up. So, but I have no idea what happened. I really don't, Latricia. I'm not finna sit here and say, well, I saw you, because I did not see you. You defend her most of the time, so what do you do the other times? They thought my hand sanitizer was liquor. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I did not bring any of that. I got some wipes, some sanitizing wipes. I don't have hand sanitizer liquid and stuff like that. I made sure I did not have any kind of liquids. Everything is travel size. Everything, and none of that stuff. the chat is live, but I don't be there, so I don't even know what you talk about, who talk about who. I don't know nothing. Yeah, all you have to do is watch it, but shit, I don't watch that shit. I don't even know who y'all talking about. My auntie likes to sneak snacks, and I know that's right, because I thought about putting me a bag of chips in my carry-on. They say that you can have food. That's what I read, that you can put a little bit of something like a bag of chips or whatever, little snacks, and it won't detect that as long as it's not liquid. Bye, Tawana. Mwah. I was scared to pack my edge control. I was like, shit, I need my edges laid, Bob. Now I can't be going down there with rough edges. They ain't gonna take my shit, is they? They say, I think it's just fresh food or cheeses and meats you can't bring. I think so too. Thank you, Tawana. Bye, Latrice. Are you talking to Tawana? Oh, okay. I thought you was leaving. Yes, I had my curling irons. I took them out, which I don't think they care about curling irons. I had my flat irons and my curling irons because I wanted to wear my straight wig I just bought for $200, but I kind of put all that back because I needed my aerosol can. So I said, since I can't even lay my wig down properly, ain't no use to bringing my wig that I can't lay down. And this one lay down no matter what. So it's like, it made me a little frustrated because I wanted to change my hair almost every day, but it won't be happening. I brought my other loose flat wig and I brought this one because those lay down no matter what. I don't need no aerosol, my spray for that. As long as I got my edge control and stuff like that, I'll be good. I am staying until I come back Thursday. I come back Thursday evening, but my flight don't get into I won't be leaving Orlando until like Friday morning. Hey, Dunn's Journey. How are you, Dunn? Welcome to the chat. Someone is going in on her and she took it out on me. Make sure you tip them strippable. Well, who said I was going to see strippers, Shakira? Sorry, if I go see me some strippers, honey, I tip them well. Well, Latricia, thank you for supporting. Latricia, I don't know what to tell you on that. I mean, how could she get you mixed up with somebody else is what I don't understand. And I think if she was, I don't think that she would be going off on you on a hunch. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be messy on her part to go off on you just because she think that you said something. It's either she know you said it or you said it. Come on now, y'all, you know Wanda better than that. I'm pretty sure she observed for a little while before she said anything. Oh, that's what I do. I just assume you do the same. Ha! Girl, Shakira, I ain't never done it before. I've never seen male strippers. Hey, Brian Lynn. Yeah, shit. Latricia talk about Wanda, but I don't know nothing about that because I wasn't in that chat. And I'm pretty sure Wanda observed her surroundings. But I stay out her live. Well, it's your choice. But course, everything is your choice, but you can't get upset if she observed you. Wanda didn't do anything. Wanda just kind of called Latricia out on her chat, saying she observed her being messy about her in another chat. You can't talk about other people in somebody else's chat and don't expect nobody to go back and tell on you or don't see for themselves. You just can't do that. That's why if I ever go in somebody else's chat, whether I agree or disagree, if I fool with them, okay, Slim. If I agree with them or I don't agree with them, but if I fool with the other person they talking to, I ain't saying nothing. I'm staying neutral. Because if I like them both, I'm staying neutral. Well, why is she saying that then, Latricia? Why is she saying that? And Latricia, you must admit, you're not always the best person. So it's kind of hard for me to be like, yeah, maybe she's not telling the truth or whatever, but honey, you're not always the best person. Because me and you done been back and forth. Some rumors. And not want to say she saw herself, Shakira. Oh, you must be talking about not the messiness that I was talking about when I made that video. This is a whole nother messiness, Shakira. I only was told what happened between her and Cindy. Well, Shakira, shit, it's the truth. I don't give a damn, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not gonna hold nothing back on nobody, and she already know that. Now, she of all people already know that. And ma'am, ain't no use you trying to convince that shit with me because I already know how she is. No, because we'll straighten out tomorrow. I never talk her in Chaplain's chat. Shakira, yes ma'am. You ain't got to worry about me. I ain't sugarcoating shit. Well, I don't, to be honest, Latricia, I don't think you could work that out with her because she didn't if she feel that she has witnessed this from you, her dealings with you is going to be very, very low. Because if she done seen this, she looking out for you. She looking out and saw you in this other chat talking about her. How you think she go perceive you trying to work something out with her? She ain't trying to work nothing out with you. Because if I saw it, I wouldn't be trying to work nothing out with your ass either. If that's what I saw. I'm just saying. It's not my fight. Shakira, that's why I ain't got no screenshots. Because it ain't my fight. Because baby, if it was my fight, I would have my screenshots. I like, see, this is what you did. Here and here and here. So that's why I ain't fucking with you. That's how I be. Whew, child. Maybe, okay, you think it's possible that maybe she got the chat wrong, and maybe she said she done witnessed you in other chats. Maybe she got the name of the chat wrong. Because somebody got the name of the chat wrong don't mean you don't do it other places. See, you one of these. See, this is what I notice about people. I don't know if you are one of these people, but it seems like that's a territory that you're going into. If people don't get every single piece of detail right, you got a loophole just to squirm your way out of it. Now, why you breaking up the $30, Patricia? Petty, messy. I done had boyfriends that did that because you didn't ask the right questions. So I wasn't lying. But just because she got the group, just because she got the live chat wrong, that means she didn't witness you doing that. She might not witness you in that chat, but she witnessed you in a chat. And you need to cut that out. Yes, honey, I had to put me on a little bit of lips. I got to stop by the store and get me some coffee. Oh, I might not need no coffee, but I think I'm going to need some coffee for some reason. I might wait till I get to the airport and see what they got at the airport. See, it depends on what you said about the $30. I know everybody was in there talking about the $30, but was you in there going in about her borrowing $4? It's okay. I understand you mentioning the $30. This is how you mention those $30. What kind of would make things a bit shady. Hey, Katie. Katie, you're tripping. No, ma'am. I'm not going to the Hotel 6. Baby, that's your department. I don't do Hotel 6s. But that was funny, though. That Motel 6, my bad. You missed me yesterday. You was protecting her. Well, then you shouldn't have nothing to worry about if you was protecting her. That's all I'm saying. If you didn't do anything wrong, there's nothing to, hey, all eyes on me. Then what you worried about if you know you didn't do nothing wrong? You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. I would, at this point, if you know you ain't done nothing, I'd be like, fuck it. But I know I didn't do anything. But I witnessed you. Witnessing. That's the difference between saying she heard somebody else say something or somebody else came and told her. She says she saw it herself. So if you got hard evidence like that, I don't know what your argument is. Stand in your shit and move on. I think people respect people more if you just stand your ground and stand in your shit and that's it. Yeah, I said it because that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was wrong for thinking it. That's that. Yes, I have a flight, Katie. I don't know what nobody talk about $30 and Wanda and the screenshots. Shakira, you gonna have to go to Wanda Whitley's channel, because her and this other woman is going through it. Somebody borrowed some money and they put it out in the streets. That they let them, the YouTube streets is buzzing about that little money that they borrowed, even though the girl paid it back. I don't get it. It's just the streets is messy. Just messy right now. Come to my Maryland, I'll show you a good time. Girl, I ain't going to no Motel 6. I'm just playing with you about the Motel 6 thing. But I never thought I'd going to Maryland. I will, but I didn't. I tell her in the face I said anything. I saw it and it's getting old. And it's getting old. Look, people see you, Trisha. That's the thing. You can't go in those lives. It's just because there's a lot of people in there. You don't know who's looking at you. You don't know who's checking you out. So more than one person probably saw you. But you sitting here denying the shit. What though? Instead of just owning it. Stand in that shit. Stand in it. I was gonna start college in January, but you will actually go through it even though you did it on impulse because you was with them trees. So go ahead and do it, child. That probably is a positive thing. Did you say you was going for a business degree? You will if you said something. Latricia, come on now. It's you don't think that you be insulting somebody's intelligence when they know they saw you? You know what I'm saying? They know they saw you. It's a difference when they can say I think or I presume. You know what I'm saying? It's different. And then you can dance all around it then, but when they know they saw you, that's insulting people's intelligence, and that's not gonna go over well with anybody. Instead of you just sitting there, just tell it. You know what? I don't know what live it is, and I don't care enough to go back into the live, but Latricia, I done seen your messy ass in action plenty of times now. Don't act like I ain't never seen you now. Why is people asking strangers for money anyway, though? It's about Londa, please. But you already know how I am, Latricia. You know I'm gonna say what I got to say. And you know what? All eyes on me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they weren't strangers. Maybe they wouldn't. They had each other's numbers and stuff, so I don't know if it was communicating on a regular basis. Communicating sometimes, but at one point it was comfortable enough to be done. So, and it got done. And if they were strangers, I'm pretty sure it'd be like, well, I don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But the transaction happened, so. But it was paid back, so what's the fucking big deal? Y'all make it make sense to me. Maybe I'm missing something. Why is that brought up when it was paid back? Who cares? I'm not talking about you, Katie, dear. I'm not talking about you, Katie. Most days I lose my voice. Katie, Motel 6 is a bad place to stay. Brian, I don't think Katie give a damn, because Katie always at the Motel 6. Motel 6 is Katie's spot. I miss all of it. Oh, okay. All eyes on me. I don't know what happened, what conspired. So I just said I only go on what I saw in somebody else's video or caught what was in Wanda's live. I'm not speaking on nothing else because I don't know nothing else. If you want to get some good stuff, oh my. See, she's upset because Cindy said she borrowed 30 and everyone was going in on her, and she's mad and latching out on people who didn't do anything to her. Well, my thing is why is that a big deal? So what? Why would y'all lash out on somebody for borrowing money? That's dumb. Especially if they pay. Stupid. Maybe that's just me and my way of thinking, but I would not make fun of anybody that borrowed money from somebody and they paid it back. It's redundant. They paid it back. Who cares? Just making a big deal out of nothing. You be in people live. Oh, you be in people trees. Oh, not trees. Good. I'm glad you threw with it because it's really Shakira of mess. She makes me never want to ask anyone for anything. Well, it's you know what? She need to take that up with Cindy. Look, y'all. I'm not gonna say anything bad about Wanda because I don't see nothing that I don't see what the problem is. To me, I don't see what the problem is. Man, I need to go back and do me a little bit of research. But right now, I don't see what the problem is. Now, if I see something, I don't care. I go ahead and point it out. But I do understand what you're trying to say. All eyes on me. I do understand that, but people take risks, and you don't never know. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but I guess some people take risks when it's something that you really want, and you just take the risk, hoping it don't never go so far. But these streets is messy. you just I know, understand some risks you just cannot take, but maybe she felt comfortable with that risk. Trees and bushes, I know that's right. The YouTube streets are talking about. I know, and I feel bad because that is really not nothing to talk about nobody for. Not in my eyes, it's not. I mean, it's really not. They say, so you're not the only one that. No, I'm not. I'm not. All eyes on me. Yet they say closed mouths don't get fed. But for Cindy to say, don't forget, she said something about don't forget the hand that fed you. And I was like, bitch, $30 ain't fed nobody, but I guess it got it what it's done at the first at the time it's needed. But still, $30, that's not feeding no damn body. Girl, $30. Let that go. Shit. It's crazy for no reason. It's $30, y'all. It was paid back. What everybody should get from this is, hey, she might borrow money, but at least she pay it back. Because some people don't pay your shit back. They don't give a damn. They ain't paying nothing back. No, it's not. I told because that maybe she was broke, and that's why she asked for that. I don't think nobody would ask for $30 if they didn't need it. I mean, they must have needed it for something. As a calling somebody broke, that's kind of a harsh thing. Maybe they was bad on their luck that day. That don't mean they're broke. Some things happen when you might need things. Y'all never know what came up in her life. That doesn't mean that she's a broke person. For her to go off and ask another YouTuber for it. So y'all don't know what happened that conspired to make her, persuade her to ask somebody else for $30. Y'all don't know what happened. That doesn't make somebody broke. I can have a ball at Dollar Tree for $30. I know that's right. The day I went to Dollar Tree and got my little goodies for my flight, and I was like, only $6? I don't want to go to the Dollar Tree because I don't like them little ass packages they give you. I know it's only $1, but I just don't like all them little packages. I like to kind of buy in bulk with some stuff. And sometimes I think the Dollar Tree would be a waste of my time. But for little party things, trying to do a party or decorate your house for Halloween, or for any kind of holiday, that is right on time. Because BSC was talking about her saying why she borrowed money. That's why I said they was talking about her. Oh, well, I wasn't there. I'm not. It's just to me, it's just out of hand, and I don't know why. A lot of people talk about her, but I meant it in a good way. It depends on what was said. I mean, she must have felt some type of way about what you said. I don't know. want to pay anyone I owe back because of this video, and I want to be drug in a mud for amount of money. They was going in on her laundry. Well, that don't mean you participate, Patricia, because they going in on her. Either you defend or stay neutral. Period. You know you be in her lives all the time. Defend or stay neutral. Don't say shit. Just listen. If you like to witness people go in on somebody else, just listen. Just don't participate. That's how you stay out of trouble. I know that's right. All eyes on me. But that shouldn't have never been discussed. I mean, I guess when people are offended, they can't see past the offense. So they have to take you down, no matter how petty. Just like when somebody's winning an argument with intelligence, they'll cut you down with insults just because they're offended and they feel you got the upper hand on them. So they got to cut you down with the smallest stuff, or try to embarrass you, or try to do this because they feel you got the upper hand on them, instead of sticking to the subject at hand. If, like in Cindy and Cynthia, whatever her name is, like in her video, she said Wanda started off talking about her husband. Why didn't you just keep it at that? Why you had to go about talking about the really personal things? You didn't have to put that out in the streets, because that wasn't to be told because it was paid back. You know what I'm saying? So why you had to bring that up in the first place? Now, she hadn't paid it back. I'm like, girl, I don't know what you talking about me and my husband for, because you ain't pay my money back. Then that's when you say that. But to talk about it and try to belittle her because she borrowed something and paid it back, that's unacceptable. You know, that it is unnecessary. You just spit that out there to make the girl look like you did it to make her look like she is a beggar. And that might not even be a case. That might not even be the case. And that's not even begging. It's borrowing. Trying to make like she's a broke YouTuber, I guess. Like, why you over there and you broke? I guess that's the kind of point she was trying to make. But still, she paid you back. What's the point? Maybe I don't get it, because I don't do stuff like that. Oh, okay. Go ahead and watch YouTube. Sandy didn't bring up, Wanda brought it up on her live. Oh, okay. Wanda said it first. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I guess she if she put her own self out in them streets, I guess you got to be prepared for what you get. That's all I got to say on that. Well, I don't understand, why would you tell that? But why? What was the reason why she told that? And she didn't just come out of the blue, hey, I borrowed money from Sandy. She didn't come out and say that. It had to be a reason why she said it in general. Because I just don't believe nobody just come out and say, hey, tell their business, I borrowed money from such and such. What do y'all think? I don't think it went down like that.
In 2 miles, take exit 260 CBA for I-4 West toward Orlando.
Dang, I'm finna be on I-4 already? Alright. This trip might not be as bad. I haven't been paying attention to the trip itself because I ain't hauling nobody on the road. Yes. And I just haven't really been paying attention. I've been on this live running my trap, and it has been 40 minutes. I still got a little over an hour to drive. Well, not a little over an hour, almost 2. Maybe an hour and about 45 minutes. I took me a little nap. I hope that does it for me. Well, I guess y'all, I'm not gonna go back and forth on something I don't know nothing about, Latricia.
In half a mile, take exit 260 CBA for I-4 West toward Orlando.
Loud and obnoxious. Calm down, lady. I do want me some coffee though, and I'm a little bit hungry.
Take exit 260 CBA. In half a mile, keep left to continue on exit 260 BA. Follow signs for Florida 400 I-4.
All eyes on me to be safe. Because baby, and she don't want to talk about, she needs to get off social media. What?
Keep left to continue on exit 260 BA.
It comes with the game.
Continue for 1 mile.
I don't think it's about she don't want to be talked about. I think she just wants you to pick a side. If you're gonna talk about her, stay over there, or with a bitch you talk about me with. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Wait a minute. Am I on a toll road? This is like a toll road. No. Well, what? This is what you're failing to realize. I know you saying it's no
in half
side
a mile, keep right at the fork to continue on exit 260B. Follow signs for I-4 West, Orlando.
I know what you're saying. There's no sides on YouTube. Yes, you can listen to both parties, but what she's trying to say, and I get what she's trying to say. If you go, either you gonna ride for one person, or you're not. You can't.
Keep right at the fork to continue on exit 260B.
You can't straddle the fence. Can't talk bad about me somewhere else.
Continue on I-4 West for 49 miles.
Basically, if you don't talk bad about me, stay over there with them. Or just come in my live and don't say nothing at all. Just come and observe, knowing that you've been talking about me. You come be nosy, but don't try to be nice to me, knowing that you just got to finish talking about me somewhere else. And that's basically what she's trying to say. That's messy. I've never met her in person, and I still didn't do it. Hey, Laura. Oh, okay. I'm glad you know that. Laura, it's been a while. How you been? It's not about me, Londa. Okay. Well, no one can say anything about anything if she didn't put it on YouTube. Absolutely right. All eyes on me. Absolutely right. I agree with that. You can't help but agree with that statement, because it's the truth. Don't put your shit out. It's an easy shot for her. Yeah, sometimes there comes a time when it's too much sharing. I share shit that I don't care about being repeated. for real. Those stories and stuff I be telling y'all, hell, I don't care if y'all repeat those. You know what I'm saying? Say what you gotta say. Talk how you want to talk. I ain't got no shame. And maybe she ain't got none. Y'all, but it do got the streets buzzing. Good, just sitting back and watching this mess. It's messy, ain't it, girl? What mess you watching? My hands is so dry. I wash my hands so much because of, which you're supposed to wash your hands a lot anyway, but I wash them so much now that my skin is acting like it don't want to stay hydrated like it's supposed to. guess I got to stay on I-4 for a long time to be getting this middle thing. It says, if I tell you everything about me and you say something I don't like, how I can get mad about it when I put it out there. I agree. That is absolutely the truth. If you put it out in them streets, I mean, but if you just repeating what I said, but if you going in on me, that's a different thing. Now, if you just saying, yeah, Talonda did say this or Talonda did say that or whatever, but if you kicking me while I'm down too, while everybody else is talking about me too, that's messy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can repeat it, talk about it, but to be in there dogging me out with everybody else, why you over here is what I'm trying to say. You can still talk about a situation without dogging another person. See, when I made my video, I think I made it today, and I kind of rushed that video. But when I posted my video today, it was like I saw both sides, and I saw at both sides and what they were saying. I have not really dug deep into any one of their situations. I just go by what they post, so I don't know the whole situation. I talked about the situation, and I was neutral about the situation. Maybe a little bit biased when it came to Wanda because Wanda my girl or whatever, but I still did not dog Cindy in the process. And you don't have to disrespect somebody else's presence or somebody else just because you don't agree with what they're doing to your friend. You still don't have to disrespect them. You can say what you think was right and was wrong, but you don't have to dog nobody out doing so to be on somebody else's side. So I tried to defend her. I got dragged in some other girl who didn't stay out of it. Stay out of it. Don't. Sometimes in such situations, it's best not to defend. It's best to just stay neutral, listen, say a little things, but going hard, and you don't need to be dragged and nothing else, because now you and your feelings about somebody else's business. I say my little bit, and I make sure it's in a neutral aspect, and if you don't understand, you just don't understand. She's paranoid. Is she paranoid? Is she? You never thought about this, Patricia? That you have been messy so much that she just threw you in the messiness at this point? Not saying that it's right or wrong, but you never thought about it like that? Maybe I shouldn't be so messy all the time. Maybe people wouldn't throw me in shit if I wasn't so messy. Latricia, you is messy. Stop it. You is messy. Messy boots. Oh, stop and get me some coffee. Oh my goodness, if I had to stop and get me some coffee. And something to snack on. Because when I got up from my nap, I went to bed about 8 almost 9 o'clock. I slept for about 3 hours, I would say. About 3.5 hours. And then got up, my stomach was growling. Whew, excuse me. My stomach was growling. I think I only ate breakfast Saturday morning. Not breakfast. I ate around, it wasn't breakfast food though. I ate around 11 o'clock. That's the last time I ate. Let's just say she ain't messy. She messy, messy, messy. Y'all, what is the first thing I should do when I hit Vegas? I'ma eat. I'ma eat all the food I want. I'ma eat myself to death. I'ma try the heart attack grill, which I ain't gonna eat all the food, but I still want to try it. I'm gonna try the In-N-Out since it's only out that way. Since we don't have nothing in Florida, whatever we don't have in Florida, I won't be trying to try it. But I need to go to the heart attack grill for real. I'm gonna go there definitely. I want to see the Grand Canyon, the tour of the Grand Canyon. Hell, if they say I'm messy, I don't care. Shit, if I am messy, I am messy. I don't think nobody said I was messy. And if they did say I was messy, so. It's one thing. I will own up if I was messy. I sure would. You pretend like it ain't never happened. But ma'am, yes it has. With Wanda and Cindy, what made this whole thing so horrible is that Wanda made it perfectly clear that she and Cindy were not friends. She should never ask. I agree, Laura. See, I didn't know that they wasn't friends. So I absolutely agree with you with that. If you know you're not somebody's friend, you do not do that. I thought they was cool. But it's true, Wanda put it out there before Cindy did, and maybe it seemed like she was playing a game with Cindy. Oh, I get she was doing now. I get what she was trying, knowing that they was finna beef. I guess she had to put it out there first to make it not look as bad. I don't know. And then she went back and asked for 60 a week or two later. That's not a joke or a game. It's embarrassing, especially when you've been bad talking this woman for months on YouTube for everyone to hear and see. That's my humble opinion. Ooh, I told you I didn't know the whole story. I was trying to stay as neutral as I possibly can for what I knew. But I didn't know that. Why would you borrow? Not that. I'm gonna have to ask her. I'm gonna blatantly ask her, why would you borrow money from somebody that you don't like? Maybe she was trying to cause this for this could be what they call a stunt for views. It could be that. We never know, and it's making it seem like it's not, but maybe that's what it could be. A stunt for more views, because I would never try to even, if I don't like a person, I'm not even gonna ask them for nothing, to be honest, for not a damn thing. And then I heard Cindy say on her video that she came back and asked for 60. I saw that. I did see that. I saw that. So it was like, I thought it was cool though. I thought it was cool. Because there's nothing wrong with it if it's cool. But that is crazy. She did say that because she was like, she didn't have it like that. was like, I don't have like I got my bills to pay, and I haven't been on YouTube, so my check wasn't that great. So, and I don't like to pay for my shopping and my credit cards. That's what Cindy said. She did ask for more money. I mean, with nobody else. Why you had to go to your enemy for that? I mean, she's basically your enemy. And I guess, and with that being said, if you know you was dragging somebody in the YouTube streets, why would you ask him for something in the first place? And Cindy had to be, so that means Cindy was being a nice person to even let her borrow after she has been drugged in the streets. Or was she doing it just so she can have something on Wanda after Wanda had been dragging her in the streets? No matter what she did it for, I would have never asked somebody I've been dragging for no money. Just saying. Hey y'all, what is the recipe for honey gold sauce? I don't know. I've never had honey gold sauce. No, because Wanda admitted to using it and then asked to borrow again. That's why I was so disappointed. All I could do is shake my head, Laura. Laura, I didn't know about that. Cindy would be the last person on earth she should have asked. I agree. All I could do is shake my head, Laura, because I didn't know those type of details. I come in line where she really bashing the girl, and then they talk about, they briefly speak and they joke about the $30 or whatever. But at that point, I thought it was just $30 until Cindy came out with her video. So it was like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. You know, I was like, because I be at work and I be sleep when Wanda go live. So it's like, I'm not gonna go back and look through the whole live, 4-hour live, and try to get what's going on, because I'm not that damn nosy. I'm a little bit nosy, but not that kind of nosy. That's just like not having nothing else to do with your life to go back and look through and scan through 4 hours of lives. And there's a lot of them. She made like almost 5 videos on this subject. But it's like, it's kind of like, maybe she want to keep it going because of the views. Maybe she want it for the views. Everybody is out here for the YouTube check. If Messi gonna get the check, I guess. I guess. She trying to get her bag. I'm trying to find a way to get me a better bag, because my bag is slow, honey. But I got a decent job, so I don't. That's why I don't mess with YouTube like other people mess with YouTube. Because I got a pretty good job. I'm not gonna say decent. It's a pretty good one. Yep, you don't borrow from your enemies, especially enemies that you made. You just don't do that. I see the enemies that didn't like you because they didn't like you or whatever. This belt got my back, the top of my back, no, the bottom of my back itching. Not on the top of my back. Who wears a belt all the way to the top of their back? I don't even know what is honey gold sauce. Y'all gonna have to tell me what honey gold sauce is. If it ain't spicy with honey, I don't know. I don't how I like my food that's supposed to be savory, sweet. That's one thing I do not like. That's why I can't stand sugar and grits. You better put sugar in my greens. You better put sugar. I don't want sugar and grits, greens, spaghetti. Sugar and spaghetti is absolutely, y'all need to stop that shit. Y'all really do need to stop that. And whatever people put sugar in that sugar don't belong. If it's supposed to be savory, y'all need to cut that out with that sugar stuff. I was shocked that they were even communicating, and it was Wanda who made that clear. This was back in May and June. So it had been going on that long. Yeah, I'm really in. I didn't. I don't. Does that make the light better or worse? No, it's the same thing. I didn't know that it was beefing that long. Yeah, yeah. She was wrong for that. Yeah, Laura, I agree. Yeah, she was kind of wrong for that. You just don't borrow money for somebody that you don't like. I didn't even know they was going on that long. That's a big no-no. It's either she did that, or I'm trying to dissect and figure out the logic behind somebody asking somebody that you have been beefing with. Why would you? What would compel you to ask them? It was for, because if you're gonna do it for the fuck of it, you know what I'm saying? Just to fuck with them, you don't take the money. You know what I'm saying? If you was doing it for that, but if you was doing it to make a scene, that's the wrong kind of scene to make, because it puts you in a negative light, because you are the borrower. So that's not gonna make you look good in any way possible. I'm trying to think, cause why would you do that if y'all not friends? I'm just trying to not talk about her bad or anything. I'm just trying to see, why would you do that, knowing that this is your enemy? It's either you was trying to get the YouTube streets buzzing, or I hate to say this, is either you was trying to get the YouTube street buzzing, or you was really desperate for that money to ask your enemy. I'm sorry. I don't mean no disrespect, but it's only two lines it could be. It's only two ways that I could think of. It could be, it's either you really, really desperately needed it, or you was trying to get the streets going. And if you're trying to get the streets going, you don't actually get the money. You know what I'm saying? And you don't come back and ask again. So or maybe she didn't realize. Maybe she thought to take the money. I don't know. I thought it, but you said it, Honda. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand. I don't know. Well, all I can say is I don't know. It's just we can't really judge anyone on the roads that somebody else takes and the routes they do take to get their means. So it's like, so we don't understand the road that she was taking. I guess she tried to explain the road she tried to take with that. I can say with 100% certainty, she did not have to ask Cindy. She had other resources. That is a fact. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that would be the last person. So she must be trying to get the streets buzzing. Because why else would you do that? I don't see the logic in it no other way. But if she tried to get the streets buzzing, she did exactly that. So she did exactly what she was trying to accomplish, if that's what she was trying to do. Because I wouldn't ask my enemy unless I was trying to get put out there. Because that's exactly what's going to happen when asking, what was that flash? Is there aliens out of this motherfucker this time of night? Because what was that flash? I wonder when the money was borrowed. Around what time? Because if they never said when it was, because if it was never mind. Because I would like, when, about when did she say that she borrowed the money? Because I can, it's something that I know that I can kind of like be like, oh, okay, I see why she done that. Baby, she was best going to the cash advance at this point because, baby, you just don't let your enemies know your weaknesses. And so basically with that, she just let her in. She gave her enemies all the ammo they needed. What is this? Never seen that before. Where the hell am I? While Cindy was recovering from COVID, so less than a month ago. Yeah, I think that's yeah. Okay. Was that? Yeah, I think it was. But okay. Yeah, but still, you don't. Well, when you make deals with the devil, that's what you get. You know, that's all I gotta say. That's what you get. Okay, 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's about right. No, I think it was longer than that ago. But what is open so I can get me some darn coffee? I don't think nothing is open like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was hoping to be to this parking place around 4. I don't know if I'm gonna make that or not. I wanted to be there at least 4:30 to the parking joint. I think I left enough in time. Maybe I'm not speed enough. Maybe I need to speed. Let's see how many more minutes I got left. Oh, I get there right at 4 o'clock. So I'm on time. Finally. I don't never use to be on time. I'm actually on schedule. I am so proud of myself. I'm going to be on schedule. I don't eat until I get to the airport. Maybe they got some goodies at the airport, some good coffee or something. Hopefully. I'm going to get myself checked in and worked out. Be ahead and just wait on my flight. Drinking my coffee and eating my breakfast sandwich. Depending on what gate you're departing from, only Burger King is open this early inside the. Oh no! No, Laura, no! That is devastation. I mean, I'll get there about. I should be at the airport about 5. Burger King gonna have to do. I like Burger King. Maybe Starbucks. And the lines are long. People love Starbucks. I don't understand what I've been to Starbucks several times trying to research what the hype is with the Starbucks. Everything I get there is mediocre at best. I done had better shit at Dunkin' Donuts than I have had at Starbucks. So I'm like, why do y'all love Starbucks so much? And today I tried to go to Starbucks. It is like almost 12 o'clock when I tried to go. And that line was still long. I'm like, why? but they love it. Love their grande coffees with cinnamon spice or whatever they have going on, but they love it. And it's like, it's coffee to me. It's nothing special. It's just overpriced coffee. You go to Dunkin' Donuts, it tastes better and it's cheaper. Hell, McDonald's even got a better hot mocha than Starbucks. We flew to Cancun a few weeks ago and New York last week. Only 2 were open this early inside the terminal. Even you being close, I was telling somebody asked me why I'm going all the way to Orlando to fly, because the flights out of Jacksonville is ridiculous. That's why. Even you being closer, I think it's you that's closer to Jacksonville, you still won't fly out of Jacksonville. So you already know how ridiculous it is for Jacksonville flights. Jacksonville flights, I wonder why they so high like that. I don't get it. I don't get why they just so expensive like that. Maybe they only have certain airlines come to their terminal. Maybe it's that. It's like Jacksonville is for the bougie. I'm bougie, but not bougie enough. I thought about going out of Jacksonville, but the flight that I wanted that was non-stop was not offered in Jacksonville. I was gonna pay the extra $100 or $200, and this is not even a little bit of difference. I see if it was $30, $40 difference, then hey, that's cool. But it's hundreds of dollars of difference, and you be like, but why though? I just say if you can find a 7-Eleven or Wawa before you go inside. True. Before you get inside the long-term parking, get something to drink. And you can take your food through with no problem. Okay. I see what I can see, but I'm not parking at the airport. I'm parking at a Park and Go. It's a JetBlue has some great deals from Jack's now, depending on. That's right. I didn't see that. I didn't see any of no kind of deal going on with nobody. So it was like I had to come to Orlando for the deals. But next time I'm be looking out for JetBlue, because I would like to go up the street a few minutes, then come travel 2 hours. Yes. It really depends on the destination, boy, because that destination matters big time with that price. And plus, I want it non-stop. So, because if I don't get on a non-stop and I have to get off a plane to get on another plane, I can't do it. The nerves are still once a day. I can't do it. We normally park at Wally Park, Orlando, and take the shuttle. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going. It's called Park and Go, and it was like $8 a day. And I'll be going for 5 days, so it was $40 for me to park there. And they say it's like $40 a day or $30 a day at the airport. I don't know how true that is, but I didn't even try to look it up. I just went to the $40 for 5 days, and let a shuttle take me to wherever I need to go. That way I gotta try to find no terminal, because I don't know where to go. Yes, they do. I think mine is, I don't know if it's covered or not. I don't think so. See, the thing is, how do you know what terminal you go in, Laura? I don't know. This is my first rodeo. I don't want to be like running around the place. It's gonna be devastating for me if I have to run around that place. I ain't took my little anxiety pill yet. I'm gonna have to take me one of those. Okay, a terminal. The terminal is where you board the plane. It's like the hall where you go on the plane. So I was thinking a terminal was different sections of the airport. I forgot the terminal is the hall that you go down to go on the damn plane. Excuse my ignorance. I wasn't thinking. It's called the flight terminal for a reason, Londa. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. I got to get me a passport, like for real. Because I've been wanting to go, but I'm not finna get no shot, so I might as well don't even worry about that, because I ain't finna get that shot until all these the guinea pigs stuff is out of the way. It's gonna be a year or two before I get that damn thing. Or maybe unless my job make me get it. My job say to London, you can't work here, then that's when I'll be the first one in line to get my sticky stuff. You'll be fine. Lots of TSA agents to guide you. Thank you for those comforting words, because that is what I need right now, those comforting words, because I'm not that nervous right now, but I know once I get to the airport, and I kind of, my fear for flying has diminished greatly, because it was like I wanted to cancel the trip and just eat that money for real, because I was so scared of flying. But I didn't talk to myself. So I'm like, I think I can do this flight thing. I think I can do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, because I was really thinking about eating that money, because I was so scared of flying. But I'm thinking about you finna pass up on your opportunity just because of a little bit of fear. So it took me a week to talk myself down, because I've been booked the flight a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks. So it was like, it took me a whole week to get myself under control. I was dreaming about the shit, nothing negative. I just was dreaming about the fear. I wasn't dreaming about me actually being on the plane. I was dreaming about the fear of the plane. Just make sure you don't have any liquids over 4 ounces when you are going through the security checkpoint. I don't have no liquids at all. I make sure I didn't put no kind of liquids at all. All the shit I got in my bag is solids. I put all my hairsprays back. I didn't pack any of that stuff. They will just confiscate it. See, I don't want them taking none of my stuff. Nada. I wonder why they're so strict with the liquids. 4 ounces? What can you do with 4 ounces of liquid? I can understand if it's hair products. Yeah, 4 ounces of liquid should be just fine. But if you can't even take a bottle of water on the damn thing. I see. Not even sanitizer. I got wipes, so I didn't buy no sanitizer liquid. And that's not even that liquidy, the sanitizer. Some sanitizers are liquid, but they're more just solidified, just gloppy. I guess I consider it liquid. But it has a little solids to it. It's not total liquid. But man, I know, a guy was telling me at work, and when I was discussing that I was going on the flight, he said they took a lot of his girlfriend perfume, and she had some nice expensive perfume too, and they took her shit too. And she said she just considered them taking it, she threw it in the trash. She was like, "You ain't finna take my dirt," so she threw it right in the garbage. Which they could have went in there and got it out of the garbage if they really wanted it, but she said she took it in the trash to keep it from taking it. I'm trying to see where I'm at. So in 2.8 miles. I don't think I've ever been this deep on I-4. And if I have, it's been a while. So you can pick up it and check it, but not carry it on board with you. Oh, okay. What, they think you gonna be plotting with your perfumes? Spray bitches in the eyes with it to take the plane down? What? It's perfume!
In 2 miles, take the exit toward Florida 408 East.
But I guess they got to be as careful as they possibly can, because people can use anything as a weapon, I guess. Oh, come on now. Come on past me. Oh. I'm saying, positive that they go back and take the stuff at the end of the day. I believe that. Laura, I do, because you could imagine all the stuff that they confiscate. They go back and get that stuff and take that stuff home. Go through and rough through it. Anybody want this? Anybody want that? You ain't getting it back.
In half a mile, take the exit toward Florida 408 East.
I don't think I ever been this deep in Orlando for real. I haven't. I ain't never been this
Take
deep.
the exit toward Florida 408 East. In half a mile, keep left at the fork to continue toward Florida 408 East. Keep left at the fork.
Yes, I ain't never been this deep cheap in Orlando. Oh my goodness. This looked like all new territory to me. Every time I go to Orlando, I take my ass to International Drive and that's it. That's it and that's all. But did it be getting this deep in here? Never. This look like a whole new place to me. And the traffic was great. No traffic at all. Is 408 a toll road? Oh well, I got my little toll thing up here. I'm prepared. Oh no, I guess I don't go on that toll road. What? White Hennessy from a lady 1 year in the Barbados, and she bought it at the airport, but she purchased it before going through security. Oh man.
In 2 miles, take exit 14 toward Andes Avenue, Florida 436.
Oh man. That's horrible. It's white Hennessy expensive. Hey, that is expensive, ain't it? It's rare to have white Hennessy. Let's see, 14. Dang, they flying. Oh, they scared me too. They flew by me. All I felt was wind. They were flying. Doing at least 100 miles per hour. They are getting it. I don't speed no more. Notice I say it no more, because I used to speed myself. I don't do that shit no more. Oh, it's not sold in the U.S. Ooh, since it's not being sold in the U.S., you know they took that bottle for their own. Because if it was me, I would have took it too. A rarity like that.
In half a mile, take exit 14 toward Andes Avenue, Florida 436.
These people are here flying. I mean, they are flying. I feel so out of place.
Take exit 14.
I would have been hurt too. They took
Continue
my shit.
for half a mile.
And I had just bought it too.
In half a mile, merge onto Lake Underhill Road.
Oh, it's two lanes. We paid $80 for a bottle in Cancun Airport last month. Oh my.
Continue on Lake Underhill Road for half a mile.
That was a toll road.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Florida 436 South Cimarron Boulevard.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Laura. I'm ready to see me some mountains and some stuff I ain't never seen before. I'm excited, but scared. All in the same token. Not scared of Vegas. Not scared of that. But I'm just excited and afraid.
Turn right onto Florida 436 South Cimarron Boulevard.
I'm pretty sure I'll be fine, but that don't stop me from being scared, nonetheless.
Continue on Florida 436 for 4 miles.
I'm gonna try. Denny's open. I just want me some coffee and a sandwich. I don't want to go sit nowhere. I just want a coffee and sandwich. Say for 4 miles. Ooh. That red light came out of nowhere. Nowhere. My phone just I need to take this. Don't forget to go to Fremont Street. What's Fremont Street? I'm gonna be Ubering my ass off. Because that rental car was like $500 and something. I said, oh hell no. I'm finna stay on this strip. And the stuff is far away from the strip. Honey, Uber. If you could do, I plan on doing a tour to the Grand Canyon. It's like $100 to do that. And that's fine. And I think that's what I want to do. I'm gonna do the Grand Canyon. I got so many things that I want to do. I want to go to the Heart Attack Grill. And those are my 2 main things I know I want to do for certain. All the rest of this shit, I'm gonna wing it. That's what I didn't think that I did. I didn't think I needed a rental in vacation in Vegas. I didn't think so. I was gonna go to Colorado, but then when she say everything is so far away from each other that I need a car, I said, oh hell no, I'm not going to Colorado. I'd rather go somewhere where I can stay right down that strip. Uber something that's way too far and everything else is walking distance. That's my kind of vacation right there. Yes, ma'am. I love it. Any place I got to have a car at, I don't want to go unless it's for business purposes or for other reasons, not for my enjoyment. Nope. It was supposed to wait. I thought it was supposed to take me 2 hours to get over here. Why am I already? I guess, child. I'm like already here. It's like unless my counter on my clock is not right. Have I been on here for 2 hours? I don't think so. It looks like I only been on here for an hour and 35 minutes. I guess. People need to have their ass in the bed. Tomorrow is Sunday. Y'all need to be sleeping for church. Not in these streets. Like I got a nerve to talk when I'm in the streets too. I'm hungry. Jeez. I know I'm gonna have to hurry up and get checked in and do all that so I can sit down and eat me something before I get on that flight. Because I don't think that flight serves no food. I don't think so. And I don't want to depend on, even if they did or they didn't, I don't want to have to depend on that because that stuff might be nasty or whatever. But I heard they don't feed you. That's 4 hours and something. Ooh, I don't even know if I'm ready. I'm still trying to boost myself up. It's the moment of truth, and I'm still. I wish I could take y'all with me because I'm still scared. They said the Grand Canyon tours are pretty much all day event. About 10 hours. Ooh. Actually, my airline is Frontier because that was the only one that was nonstop. They say they got some uncomfortable seats, but it's a good airline. The comfort is not there. So I brought me a pillow and me a blanket in my carry-on. I squeezed that shit in there. In my carry-on. And plus I paid for my seat and I paid for a backpack carry-on. All in a bundle package. So they told me what to do. So I bought me a neck pillow and a blanket. My cousin that's a travel agent told me, she the one told me to do that. She said she take Frontier all the time because it doesn't stop. It's non-stop. She said it's not the best seating, but at least you don't stop. And everywhere else, I had like 7 and 8 hour layovers. I was like, oh hell no, y'all fucking with my vacation time. So I couldn't do that. I don't need nothing that's messing with my vacation days. I'm not finna spend a whole day traveling, one day traveling, and then the next day traveling back. So we flew Frontier today. You don't get anything. So purchase your snacks after you go through security and eat on the plane. Okay. I didn't think they gave you anything. And some people was acting like Frontier were so bad. I mean, it's not. My cousin say ain't nothing wrong with the airline. It's just the seat is not the best and they don't feed you. But it's non-stop. So that was my whole ordeal anyway. Well, I'm gonna just run into the shit. I mean, where is it? Don't say it wasn't horrible to step above Spirit. Is Spirit that bad? Because I think my flight is on Spirit on the way back. No! Oh, goodness, no! Put my thing up here because I need to.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Wait a minute now. So I'm gonna just run into the shit? No, it's on the right.
You have arrived.
There it is. I think I freaking passed it. Can I go in here? Let's see if I can go in here. Also, make sure you get a pair of plug-in headphones for your plane. Oh, I do. I got some. I want you to watch a movie. Your Bluetooth won't work. Okay. shit, can I go in this way? I don't think so. Hell. I'm gonna have to go back. I got me a plug. I got me some plug-in headphones. I made sure I brought those. Wait, I think I put them in this bag. Yes, I got them. I was like, I think I put it in the bag. I remember putting it in there. Past the day ain't gonna play, so let me go back. Because I got to have special plug-in headphones for mine. I don't think I can go this way. I don't think I can go through that parking lot. Nope, that would have been very convenient, but could I? No, I don't think I can do that. That'd do me a Yui. A Yui. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks for the advice. I ain't know Spirit was that bad. Next time I know not to do Spirit. I'm gonna went into it blind, just trying to get me some non-stop. So I just do Frontier and Frontier. Or JetBlue. Whatever the non-stops are. It's not a whole lot of non-stops. Nah, don't pass it this time, girl. I'm 8 minutes late. I guess. So what I do when I get here? Oh hell. Give yourself an extra hour for check-in with Spirit. Their lines are outrageous because they are so cheap. Okay. Thank you. They nickel and dime you to death on those flights, so purchase everything you need at the gate before boarding and prepare for delays. Thank you.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning.
Did you have a reservation?
Yes.
What is the reservation number?
Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off.